Still over here. Guess it was a creature. Oh well. I guess I could try it out sooner, but I only just discovered this. If I try crafting dog. That's fair.
Another beautiful day.
Oh, it's not like I need to do. If I can cook as I don't know. See me cooking as a dog. But alas. I'm a wolf and I'm outside, but when I go inside I turn or octopus lady. Actually, we could have tried getting up, but probably wouldn't have gotten that good of a rank. Well, I generally don't do that well on an account. I think partially because I'm like behind. Since I started the account late and also I don't know. How is doing? Guess it's not a big deal because I mostly use this for streaming, but the better I rank, the more rewards I get, and it also
Blood for blood.
you know lets me get stuff I can use for summonings and such, which does make it more fun during the stream as well. Anyway, BRB.
Victory is ours, my friend.
This kill this active. They'll probably be. Whereas if this was on my main account, it would have been dead by now. After this. This is even laggier than Homestead. Imagine that. Don't I just really should be saying red dog.
A small step closer to who I aspire to be. A small step closer to who I aspire to be.
Today, I can get another early pizza. Really slow. Anyway. Final verdict. Today's prayer ends here. May Dura's divine light shine on you always. Dura above, your words have brought us peace. It's getting late. Let's head home. Alright, Kirako, make sure you say goodbye. I know, Mom. Acolyte contact. Ada, goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Kirako. Lively and lovely as ever, that one. Huh. Things like this doesn't happen by chance. Ensar's been kept under Dura's light and the temple's care. Ada, have you noticed? Even a remote village like ours has had new faces coming in. Could be merchants looking to trade. Is that so? Naturally. Ever since the Second Divine War, we haven't had new settlers in ages. Dura above, please watch over Ensar and bless us with prosperity. Dura above. Ada, you've been distracted all evening. Something happened? I heard there have been a lot of outsiders in the village lately. Could it mean war again? Somewhere maybe? What if another divine war is coming? I can't rule that out, I'm afraid. I know how you feel, Ada. That war left you with scars that won't fade easily. But look, war hasn't reached Ensar. It's likely only a minor riot in the neighboring towns. If anything, it will settle down soon, so don't let fear take root. I know, it's just, I'm worried refugees might bring danger to Ensar with them. Don't worry, we'll find a way to protect anyone who seeks the temple's assistance. Even that unremarkable cabinet proved its worth. 10 years ago, it hid somewhere from an enemy surge. The one that barely fits 2 sacks of grain? It's so cramped. How could anyone hide there? In the face of death, something in us awakens. Even with 2 sacks in there, one can wedge themselves into the spaces left when it comes to it. I'll show you every shelter in the temple. Age is catching up with me. It's only a matter of time before you and Acolyte Contact take over. Remember Dura's teachings. Remember the temple's most sacred creed. Give shelter to those who suffer. I'll bear that in mind, thank you. I will offer shelter to any refugee who comes to us with an open heart and gratitude to Dura, and I will pray for her grace. Good. Night has fallen. Eat something, then have a good night's rest. Worry not. Dura will always keep the faithful safe. As the night grows darker, Ada drifts to sleep with gratitude. Until the next morning, when a scream shatters Ensar's peace. Help! Anyone! Please, help my dad! They're above. What's happened, Kurako? My dad, blood everywhere. Bad guy. Easy, boy. Take a deep breath. What happened to your father and the bad guy? Someone broke into our house. Dad tried to protect me and Mom, and then... Who is that bad guy? An outsider? Ara, not now. Go get hemostatic potion. We're going to the little house. Right, I'll be right back. Blinding morning light spills into the room, revealing the mess. A Lero lying in a pool of blood. Emily kneels beside him in the shadow, trembling uncontrollably. A vial shakes in her hand as she tries to press it to his lips. It does nothing. No rise and fall of Lero's chest. No miracles. Lero, please save me. I can save you. Dad, wake up! I brought the acolytes. The goddess will protect you. Dad, wake up. It's too late. I'm sorry, Emily. We didn't make it in time. Nero, he's gone. Let go of his hand and allow him to return to Dora's side. Or he may linger, worried for you and Kurako. No. It can't be true. Why, Lero, he wouldn't. Potion, it is supposed to save him. Why won't it work? It can't be real. We had a life planned. How can he leave me behind? Why? I know how much you hurt, Emily. Let it all out. Everything will be alright. You need tending as well, Emily. You have to hold on. Your son still needs you. Mom. Kurako, my poor child. Duraba, what an unfortunate tragedy. Lisa, what do we do now? And the murderer, where do we start? Where to start? Bring Laura's body to the temple with Emily and Kurako. Acolytes will prepare the funeral. I'll stay here and look for anything left behind. If we can't put a name to the killer yet, the village needs to know immediately. Tell them to lock up and start. Tell them to lock up and stay alert. Understood. How about the potion Emily tried to give him? Should I bring it too? The pattern on the vial looks strange. Leave it there. We need to make sure the scene is not tampered with. The cruel reality left Emily in shock. She was just desperate to bring him back. Ada stays by the mother and child as they carry Lero back to the temple. Not long after, Luisa returns. Luisa, did you find anything? It happened before dawn. No one around the Lero house saw the attacker. I sent word to the town and requested guards to investigate. Agreed, that's for the best. Luisa, please talk to Emily. Don't listen to us. She's only been crying. I'll see what I can do. Emily, what you're feeling is only natural, but we need you to tell us what you saw this morning, even if it hurts. Did you see the attacker? Be strong. We can't avenge Lero unless we catch the one who did this. Contact is right. We must bring the murderer to justice. And now, Emily, only you can help us and help Lero. I see. He was tall and with long hair. I think he had blue eyes. It was so dark, I barely saw anything. Did he say anything? Anything that suggests where he went? He said nothing. Never mind. It's all my fault. I should have known better. Happiness was never meant for me. If I hadn't insisted on staying here, Lara wouldn't have died. Don't carry a burden that isn't yours. You never saw it coming. No, you don't get it. It's all my fault. Mom. Ara, take Kuraka outside. Get him some air. Acolyte Contact and I will handle this. Some words are too heavy for a child. Understood. Ada takes Kuraka out to a quiet spot beside the temple. Ada, why did Mom say that? And my dad, will he ever come back? He is with Dara now. He'll find peace there. Your mother got a terrible shock. Just needs more time. Be strong and stay with her through this. Alright, Kurako? She will get better soon. I will. Dad always told me I had to protect Mom. But the bad guy is still out there. What if he comes back and hurts Mom too? How could he get away with it? Let me tell you a story, Kurako. Yeah? Have you ever heard of Atalia, Dora's harbinger of justice? Harbinger of justice? According to the Temple Codex, Atalia is Dora's lance and the first celestial given human form among the blessed. She is depicted as the justice itself, sworn to purge evil from the world. When the wicked harm the innocent, Lady Atalia will respond to those who pray to her with true faith and set things right. No sin escapes her. Really? If I pray hard enough, the bad guy will be punished? Of course, Atalia will answer your prayer. I get it. Lady Atalia, please punish the bad guy in revenge for my dad. But do you think Lady Atalia can hear me? I'm sure she can. I'll tell Mom to pray with me then. Lady Atalia will come down soon. I'm going right now. 10 years since the Divine War ended, and yet the Celestials have shown themselves only rarely. Lady Atalia, if a mortal's plea may reach you, please show them mercy and end the one who tore their family apart. So hungry. Do you think there's still some bread left? The gentle moonlight. It would have been another peaceful night if not for the tragedy. Huh? What was that? It's coming from the cabinet. Could it be rats? Oh, absolutely not. I need to chase them out. Ada tiptoes to the cabinet and yanks the door open. It's not a rat, but a man with a knife. Who are you? Damn it. Die. Help! Stop right there. A beam of holy light slams down from above, cutting the woolen sword short. Trembling, Ada forces her eyes open, and the scene before her takes her breath away. A shiny ivory lance pierces the attacker straight through his chest. He's dead before he hits the floor. The lance is transformed into a human, radiating sacred presence. Judgment made. You are? What's going on? Oh my! You're above. You're Lady Atalia. Lady Atalia? The harbinger of justice? The evil has been purged. You mean him? Yes, I found him hiding in a cabinet, and he tried to kill me. You're above, Unenso? You know him? The temple took in many war refugees 10 years ago. Lorenzo was one of them. He hid in this very cabinet. He was no refugee. He was one of the Adamant Syndicate, an outlaw who brings ruin whenever he goes. Can't believe he joined Team Rocket. Well, if he's part of Team Rocket, he definitely deserves to die. I hope you don't mind me asking, but has he committed any crimes? Yes, such is the nature of Team Rocket. Team Rocket has been erased under the name of justice, but this one dared to defile the Duras refugee by hiding here. Unforgivable. Refuge. Could he be the one who killed Darrow? A murder? Yes, a tragedy struck Ansar. The two tell Atalia Lyra's death in detail. That's everything. Lady Atalia, we humbly seek your aid. Could you, by your divine power, confirm whether Renenzo is the one who killed Darrow? A grieving wife and son beg for your mercy. I need to compare the weapon, the wound, and the blood. Where is the body? Please, follow me. The acolytes lead Atalia to the side hall. Lyra's body lies quietly within a coffin. Lady Atalia, this is Lyra. Dark magic was cast upon him, one meant to turn a human into a hyperfiend, the same craft the Adamant Syndicate wields. There are more of them. Durabao, what could this be? You mean Team Rocket's stragglers there? You mean Team Rocket's stragglers here in the village? How did they have the chance to use dark magic on him? Found her. Where are you going, Lady Atalia? Ada, keep with Lady Atalia. Hurry. Ah! Who are you? Don't hurt my mom. Every dark magic wielder needs to be purged. Step aside. No, that's not my mom. You're mistaken. And you're not even a local. You're lying. Durabel, finally. Lady Atalia, why her? Emily's Lyra's wife. She's a victim. She's a victim. Dark magic on the body is her doing. She has fallen into darkness. A purge is pending. Forgive me, Lady Atalia, but that can't be true. Emily is innocent. Something doesn't add up. There is no innocence in Team Rocket. All who bear his name profane the goddess. Profane the goddess. Their sins are unforgivable. Only judgment preserves justice. But Emily can't be one of them. After the war, she hardly ever even left Ansar. Emily, say something. She's right. All my fault. I did too much wrong when I was young, and now Lyra's death is my price to pay. Confession changes nothing. Submit to judgment and pay what you owe. That's the final mercy. That's the final mercy from Dura. No, please wait. Luisa, careful. Your legs. Why did you come running? Please hear me out, Lady Atalia. Emily did join Team Rocket once, but she did it to survive. During the Second Divine War, more than a decade ago, Ansar was hit by brutal hyperfiend raids. Lives ran dry. Team Rocket was the only one that could get us food and necessities. But they charged a fortune. People sold off their homes and still couldn't buy enough to last. Without Emily taking that risk and finding us ways to make money, Esther would have been wiped off the map long ago. Yes, she's guilty of wrongs, but she's no monster, Lady Atalia. She cut ties with Team Rocket once the war ended. She started a family with Lyra and barely left the village for fear of bringing danger to them. Lady Atalia, I'm begging you. She broke from Team Rocket years ago. For that alone, please show her mercy. Yet, she still uses dark magic. They loved each other deeply, so his death came as a great shock. She tried to revive him with a dark magic potion Team Rocket once gave her. Besides, the potion failed. That alone proves that she has no ties to Team Rocket, does it? So please forgive her. Impossible. Dora withdrew from this world only 10 short years ago, and already mortals have forgotten that Team Rocket conspired with the Hypergeans who waged the war. This is blasphemy, betrayal. It will not be forgiven. And you, who serves the goddess, should not lend your voice to shield the guilty. Move, child. No, no one's going to hurt my mom, not even Lady Atalia. Lady Atalia, please don't. It goes against the Temple's creed. To purge evil and uphold justice. That is exactly Dora's words. The words are for you and the other Celestials, but the temple was built on something else. The goddess raised the temple to shelter mortals in suffering. Not only for refugees who lost everything to war, but for people like Emily too, people pushed onto the wrong path. You're right, the Adamant Syndicate has committed blasphemy, and Emily is no exception, but it's also true she brought supplies to Ensar, and that's what kept the temple running, so we could protect more lives. The Divine War tore the land apart. As a refugee, I was rejected by most of the towns, which struggled to even protect themselves. Only Ensar and the temple here took in refugees like me. They gave us food, blankets, and a place to sleep. I believe Emily had a hand in that. Louisa said it herself. Without Emily, Ensar might not have held on until the war ended. And for the 10 years after that, she gave what she could to every temple effort. She always remains a devotee of Dora. She chose to save more people, even if it meant going against what she believed and walking beside Team Rocket. To me, that's an act of kindness and a sacrifice too, one that tears at the soul, otherwise she wouldn't have carried this guilt until today. Well, Lady Atalia, I don't know if my mom did bad things before, but she never betrayed Dora. Mom always told me to follow the acolyte's example and serve Dora wholeheartedly. Whenever I made a mistake, no matter how small, she'd send me to the temple to confess and ask Dora for forgiveness. My mom, she's really a good person. But please forgive her. I'll confess to Dora every day. No, Kirako, my poor child. It's all Mom's fault. Remember what I said? You need to take the consequences of your actions. Mom did a lot of bad things. It's time to pay the price. I will grant you 3 chances. 1 for serving Team Rocket, 1 for using dark magic. Should there be a third, judgment will fall. You decide to forgive me? You have not taken a life. You aided the temple, a cruel war that drove mortals to desperate acts. 3 chances for 3 facts. You have not taken a life. You aided the temple, a cruel war that drove mortals to desperate. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Those like you may be forgiven 3 times. Lady Atalia, maybe we should take every individual circumstance into account. I have no time to hear every villain's tale and decide whether their suffering excuses their sin. To me, evil must be purged. 3 chances are a rare generosity. But Ada don't. Sorry, but I have to finish, Lisa. I have a proposal that may help you, Lady Atalia. Have a few faithful followers at your side and let their counsel guide your verdicts. That way, you can consider every angle and act with true fairness. With their help, your hunt for evil would be swifter and far more effective. Acceptable. That will do. Durabo, thank you for your mercy and grace. And that's everything about the day Lady Atalia came to Ansar. What a kind and strong celestial. Oh, what happened to Ada after that? I haven't seen her in the village. Ah, Ada joined the Purger of Sins and became one of Lady Atalia's most trusted. She stays active in serving as a measure of her judgment. I just got a letter from her. She said they helped Lady Atalia foil a group of villains' plot. Wow, that's amazing! Could you tell me more about that? Of course, but not now. You need to go home. Father's here to pick you up. Little Anna, time to go. Don't make Louisa tire herself out. Oh, nonsense. Little Anna's always been a good girl. That's right. That's good to her. Alright, before we go, there's one more thing. Pray to Dura, I remember everything Grandma taught me. Dad and I are now going to the temple, Louisa. Bye-bye. Goodbye, sweet little Anna. Dura above, I'm grateful for your mercy and shelter, and your mercy on Emily and her family. Very nice. Go through like the story. Like it seems to be a permanent thing, so you can like read through them. Whenever you feel like it. Also, monthly reset is I can.
There are no vermin nearby.
All I don't know if it's gonna continue to be relevant. Can do like
There are no vermin nearby.
If I suddenly feel the need to max him out, then I can easily get another 15 here. Other than that, I don't think there's anything I need from the season store. Unless I want to pick Paragon. I don't feel like Paragons is gonna help that much on this. I feel like in PvP I'm pretty good anyway. So, petrol.
No, don't. Fight. Oh, it's
There's not. I didn't already. Check this rep quest out. Let's hear what they're talking about. Or like the precursor for the rep quest, I guess. Lord Olber, two strange newcomers have shown up in the forest. Yes, yes. The moment they pop up, my tail ties itself into a panic knot. Oof, that's true. Easy, all of you. One at a time. What do they look like, and where were they seen? Well, one of them goes swish swish, don't stop, and the other has got a big flame on his head. I almost dropped my acorns. They first turn up near the wheat fields. Lately, they've been edging towards the forest. Everyone's getting nervous. And I found this. The swishy one dropped it. A broom sprout? Yeah, that's why we came to you. You've been more than anyone. Understood. I'll keep an eye on it. Go back now. Stay alert, but try not to scare yourself. So, Lord Oldbear, when are you gonna go handle it exactly? Hey, Lord Oldbear always gets it done. Let's head back. That looks kind of wrong. But okay. Let's go! But it has been a while since you visited the woods. Everyone's already missing you. I'm just gonna keep doing that the whole time now, huh? That doesn't look creepy at all. I'll make time. The animals wander off. Ah, it's you redacted. You heard all that just now, didn't you? Yeah, Lord Oldbear. Huh, honestly, I don't even know when it became a thing, it just stuck. I only drop by now and then, but if something comes up that the animals can't handle, especially anything magical, they come to me. Unfortunately, though, I got a stack of student papers to review. You go to the woods often. Could you check it out for me? Sure. Appreciate it. They spook easily, so having someone around helps. You love them. All simple, sweet little souls. Oh, one more thing. I'll be occupied for a while. Keep an eye on them when you can. Quest complete. Strange newcomers. A group of forest animals reported two strange and frightening newcomers. Helpers sent you to investigate. A trace of magic. Ancestral sense could be useful. Good. Something to track. No way these tracks belong to an animal. Transfiguration isn't about the spell, but a spiritual connection. Okay, man. That sounds like a very meaningful thing. You came just in time. I need you to look into something. There's a puppy down by the docks, ears drooped, pacing in circles. Looks like a sunflower stuck in the shade too long. And I suspect magic alone won't be enough to suit it. Can you help, Redacted? You're the right person for something this delicate. That must be the one. I'll talk to him first. Hello, chimps. Oh, where are we headed? I'm thinking I'll swing by the docks and grab some fried potatoes. Oh, Frey. Beauty. No, you got me wrong. I mean, what's the point of it all? Have you ever had a dream? I don't even know if you'd call it a dream. When I was little, I loved aurora flowers. Then, seeing a whole field of them again became the one thing that made life feel worth it. But as I grew, I started caring too much about others' opinions. Their stares felt like tiny needles pricking at me all the time. And watching everyone scramble just to get by, I buried that wish so deep I couldn't even say it out loud. Maybe it's childish. I've still been chasing it anyway, but now? Forget a whole field. Even a single aurora flower in full bloom is rare. I'm at my lowest. Part of me thinks I should let it go. Another part is terrified that I'll have nothing to live towards if I do. That's not childish. I can help. Really? Thank you. I just want to see the beautiful aurora flower again. The magic-rich Lake of Whispers is a good place to start. Why did I turn into a human? I was just talking to a dog. I don't know why I would turn into a human for that. After that, there it is, fully in bloom, and yeah, it really is beautiful. Guess I need to be human to collect stuff. This should cheer the pup up. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't collect it as a dog, though. Now I get to turn back. You actually found it. Going to the dock? So there are still aurora flowers in full bloom. I still have a reason to keep looking. Maybe my life still means something. Yes, hold on to your dream. Stop agonizing and live in the moment. Exactly, chimps. A beautiful aurora flower can make you happy, It can carry your entire life on its petals. Let's see. Or maybe life doesn't come with meaning pre-installed. Instead of struggling to fill that void, just do what makes your day feel good. Like me, I came to the docks for fried potatoes. That's it. So, potatoes or aurora flowers, either way, the only rule is it has to make the day feel good. Oof, maybe I should get myself some fried potatoes too. There you go, chimps. One fully bloomed aurora flower and fried potatoes. That's a win-win. And meaning? Toss it over your shoulder for now. I think I can't be as heavy anymore. I think I don't feel as heavy anymore. Thank you, both of you. I don't know if that's actually a good thing for him to trade meaning for fried potatoes of all things, but... Okay. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Transfiguration isn't about a spell, but a spiritual... Okay, I already read that. Magic can do 1,000 things, but it's not great at filling an empty heart. You managed it anyway. Magic is one of the things that drives Asperia forward. Did I use magic? I don't remember. Well, I guess I did in order to turn into a wolf, so... There's that. Magic is one of the things that drives Asperia forward. Its value is beyond question. Still, does magic make our hearts fuller, not just our lives easier? An interesting topic for another day. Anyway, thank you for your help, Redacted. Quest complete, going to the dock. Hey. Wandering constructs. You are? No good. A serene Lysium mage. Run. Run? Oh, right. How are you supposed to outrun a mage? What now? You just got free and now they're taking us back already? You recognize them at once. They are common magical creations in the Serene Lysium, usually made for everyday chores. Most of them can't speak. These two clearly can, meaning something abnormal has happened. Thankfully, they mean no harm, only panic at your sudden appearance. Who are you? How did you get here? We were elite creations hand-built by a mighty mage. We were entrusted with a grand mission. Yes. A mighty mage? Huh. Buckle up. Our creator is Merlin, the most legendary mage in Asperia. And doesn't ring a bell. Tell me about your grand mission. It's confidential. The Magister made it very clear that it concerns Asperia's destiny. I can share the details, but if you help us, you'll be doing your part to protect Asperia. And when it's done, you might even earn a reward from Magister Merlin herself. The broom's overly breezy tone gives him away. He's rattled and clearly lying. You're lying. Lie again and I'll take you back. Maybe a little punishment. It's a bit harsh, but I want to see if anything actually happens if I pick that. You flick a finger towards the broom. You mean a paw? A blazing illusion flares up and wraps around him, making him jump in sheer panic. Fire! No, stop! It's all my fault. I shouldn't have lied. Please have mercy and make it go away. Man, that's pretty brutal. Pretty sure boobs are weak against fire. I mean, most things are, but wood is extra weak against it. If my bristles get singed off, I'll get tossed out like trash. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just put it out. Alright. Calm down, Candle. Candle? The broom is named Candle. Okay. Calm down, Candle. It's only an illusion, not real fire. Of course I knew. I merely gave a small test to see if she's the merciful sort. Ahem. Allow us to properly introduce ourselves. My name's Candle. Wait. Oh yeah, that's what he just said. My name's Candle. This is my friend, Sweep. We came from the Starry Lyceum. Let me do the talking. Okay, so I see they like switched it, so the broom is named Candle and the caliber is named Sweep. That's cute. Yes, we escaped from the Starry Lyceum, but we mean no harm. We just wanted to live a free life, just like animals do. That's right. Books say forests have glittering lakes, birds that never sing the same song twice, and mountain winds that carry the scent of distant flowers, but we're scared, honestly. The animals here don't seem as friendly as out when a human shows up out of nowhere too. If you could help us earn a chance to save our harmless, freedom-loving neighbors who can actually be helpful, maybe they would let us in. That sounds like an excellent idea. We'd be grateful for your help. I only hope it won't take much of your time. I should clear things up so the animals can relax. Hey, you're a wolf? Calm down, guys. I don't think she's here to eat us. I'm Lord Owlbear's friend. I'm a mage from the Lyceum. A friend of Lord Owlbear? No wonder you got that same magical scent. We got two suspicious-looking ones prowling the outskirts. Everyone's all feathers and tails. Magical creations? You mean those brooms that whiz around a mage's house? And candles that burn forever? So they can think? What if they snap and start slinging magic at us? Oof, magic. They're friendly. Long as they're not up to something. I got kids to mind. We don't want strangers poking around our nests. Yeah, they're still babies. We can't take risks. So, why are you here? Why are they here? They want to belong here. But we've only heard of magical creations. Meeting them for real is tail-flickingly scary. Maybe we should give them a chance. That doesn't sound evil to me. Oof, chance, new friends. We could try, but who's going first? You? Him? Well, don't look at me. No. What if they suddenly go haywire? I still can't shake that off. Manchester, it would help if you could check in on us from time to time. Of course. Thank you. In that case, I guess I can't complain. Alright, who knows? This might actually make things interesting. So do swing by more often, take a walk, and maybe keep an eye on those two new neighbors for the woods. Oof, please. What's there? A hungry man. Stop nagging or read the map yourself. Says. The student stares at you, clearly curious, but ultimately gives up with a confusing shrug. Apparently, wolf speak isn't a required course. Well, I think it should be. Who are you? Are you here to arrest us? Why would I do that? Sorry, something that looked like a bear burst out earlier and he's still shaken up. A bear? A doubt surfaces immediately. This forest has never been home to bears, not even in hearsay. Are you sure it was a bear? Now that you ask, I'm not sure either. Maybe we just saw things. You're just passing through. Could you tell us where the Sarvian Lyceum is? You study them without a word. Mud and unfamiliar bird feathers on her clothes, overstuffed packs, and a faint whiff of gunpowder. They're nothing like the ordinary travelers they claim to be. You're of course, leave her. Oh, maybe we took the wrong turn. Apologies. We'll check somewhere else. When do we eat? Those mushrooms under the tree look pretty tasty. Can I... Shut it, fool! Can't you see I'm talking? Sorry for the scene. We need to find something to eat. We won't bother you anymore. Farewell. Put that darn mushroom down. Right. I'd like to start it with something that has genuinely pleased me. One of my students has been researching substitutes for magical materials, many of which are traditionally sourced from animals. Any progress could be a real kindness to the forest ecosystem. I respect old ways. Still, I'd rather we learn to coexist with nature than keep taking from it. But theory needs proof. Even the best idea must survive reality. Now then, how is everything going in the forest? Just as intriguing as that paper, and potentially just as valuable. Keep observing them. This could turn out unexpectedly fascinating. Sounds good. Then I'll have to ask you to look after the forest folk for a while. Quest complete. Wandering constructs. The strange newcomers turned out to be two walking magical constructs who had escaped from the Syrian Lyceum. All they wanted was a home in the forest, so why not give them a chance? Not bad. Champion of Glory. Oh, tight. like that. Clever enough. Yeah. That. Good night and goodbye.